Okay, we have the Citadel Gatehouse, a very simple single sheet. And what the purpose of this sheet is that it will convert an ordinary Citadel wall like this into a gatehouse wall like this by basically removing the middle section and replacing it with the gatehouse area, as it were. Okay, so what I'm going to do with this sheet, first of all, really, I'm just going to pop out most of the parts on here. Okay, so first of all, I'm just going to focus on these parts here. So what we've got here, we've got a gate, and we've also got the two side pillars here, which make these kind of 3D pillar type areas here. Yeah, I think these probably need to be around this way. I can't remember. Okay, so the gate is just a gate with a door in it, nice and simple. First thing we're going to do is we're going to bend these round. Being careful here, we've got like a little slot that's been put in here. So we're going to bend these round, and you can see these bits should come out as you bend it. So make sure that they're released from the cardboard, like so. And then you might need a little pen or something to, there you go. I use my wicked fingernails. And so effectively, you've got this. What we want to do now is we want to put this onto a wall. So I'm going to take my standard wall and I'm going to remove the middle section. So I've removed my middle section, but I've left the T-clips on here because I want my door to go in here. And actually, because this one had some torches on it, I've removed this torch here and this torch here as well. Okay, which I think I need to do. I can't remember. We'll find out. And so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to want to basically connect this wall into here, and I need to put my pillars in. So lifting the top of this up, you'll see that when we put this here, we've got two slots here for this to clip into here, and we've got a replacement for this clip. So I'm going to basically kind of slot this down and pop this onto here at the same time. And there's a little tab on here which should locate just where that torch was on this side. Okay, so I'm going to do that now. Okay, so as you can see, I have now got those both in there, which is pretty cool. They're all located nice and tightly in place. So now I'm just going to pop my wall in. And that leaves me with my main structure of my gatehouse, completely in place. I do need to put the top part on as well, so I'll do that. And for that, I'm just going to need this here, which has got a couple of little half bends in it, and this little clip. And again, as always, I've got the two bits of wood texture which are going to clip into here, and then we have this bit that's going to clip on the top. There's an area for a clip to go in here to hold it on top. So from the middle section of the wall that you didn't use, you're going to steal this little clip from here and obviously locate it in its new position over here. I'm going to pop this on. And there you go, that's what you end up with. You end up with this nice kind of like continuation of the crenulation with a little bit of a kind of a forward overhang, I guess. Which looks really, really nice. I'm quite happy with that as a gatehouse. It really does break the wall up nicely. But what have we got left on here? We've got a few things. Firstly, we've got these here. We've got these little gargoyles with these flame bowls and little hangs. All you're going to do is for each of these, you're just going to pop the little bowl, flame bowl over the top, push that in. Okay. and then each one of these would have this little banner that goes underneath, like so. And that's what this little slot was for on here. You can then pop that in there, and if it's difficult to get to, you can just lift that up, pop it in, push down, pop that back. I'll do the same the other side. There you go. I think that looks really, really nice. I think that's a great, a great effect. There is a slight glow texture on one side of this disc bowl piece, so make sure you put that up so that it looks like you've got that reflection of the flame. And I think that looks really, really good. What else have we got left? We've got this random shield thing here. You could put a bit of blue tack and stick that up on there if you wanted to add a little bit of texture, maybe hide that card clip. And lastly, what you've got is you have got this little kind of what would you call that, like a door lock, I guess, and this is to go on the back of your guardhouse here. And what you need to do is you're basically going to connect this part to the wall. You're going to glue this, sorry, to the back of the door, and then you're going to glue this on top of there like so, and that will make a nice little kind of catch to then lower this into on the inside, and it will make a little brace so you can brace the door, you know, so that it can't be opened, as it were. Yeah, I'm just going to grab a little bit of glue and just pop that on really quickly. Probably better to do this before you start, actually, but you know, I've done it backwards, whatever. And there you go. I probably need to let that dry a little bit longer, but basically you've got this little brace on here so that you can then you know, pop this out to allow you to open the doors and then brace it when not in use. So there you go. I think that's a cracking centerpiece to your wall to come on one sheet, and I just think that's really, really nice. So yeah, that is your gatehouse.